我是沙白。身为一个在台湾长大的孩子，我觉得很可惜是自己没有办法在台湾受教育。那时候我们就太早放弃了，就选了 homeschool。但是呢，我爸爸好朋友的2个儿子们跟我完全是相反的，他们一样是定居在这边，但是他们却选了在台湾受教育。那今天呢，我要问他们一些问题，然后看美国学校跟台湾学校有什么样的差别。那我们今天就去问他们吧 ，Let's go。I have a question. What's your name? What's your age? What grade are you in?
My name's Derek. I am 14 years old, and I'm in 8th grade.
Okay. And how about you?
My name is Dylan. I am 12, and I am in 6th grade.
Okay. The first question I have for you guys, what has been the biggest transition, the biggest adjustment that you've had to make transitioning into Taiwanese schools?
Lunch.
Lunch?
One of the biggest is lunch. It's totally different than an American school.
How so?
So they actually encourage you eat good stuff like vegetables, healthy stuff.
Right.
They take all the flavor out of their foods and make it as healthy as possible.
Okay.
Oh, it's not good.
Okay.
Many Taiwanese agree with me.
And so what do you think has been the hardest thing for you to adjust to?
School, making friends, fitting in.
Okay. So do you think Taiwanese kids is it easy to make friends with them? Yeah? Okay. What are some of the biggest differences you've seen in Taiwanese school and in American school?
So for Taiwan school, I've noticed that the students are really trusting and really friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I barely got to the school and everyone wanted to know my name and everything, but they didn't know the English to ask me these things. And one of the biggest differences is in the students that I've seen is that they will leave expensive stuff like money and AirPods on top of their desk in plain sight.
What would happen if you did that in the States?
If you did that in the States, it'd be gone in like 2 seconds.
Really?
I don't know this accurately, but it would be gone very fast.
Really fast. Okay. And what do you think has been the biggest difference that you've noticed?
Teachers have a lot more patience.
Really?
If the kid says no, they're like, can't say no. That's it.
Oh, you mean teachers in the States have more patience?
No, here they have more patience.
Really? So then in the States, what would a teacher do? For example, if I was being naughty in class, what would a teacher do in the States?
Probably just tell you to be quiet, probably send you up to the front and sit in that chair.
Okay, so kind of like a timeout, right?
Yeah.
And what do they do in Taiwan?
They just maybe yell at you for a few seconds. Send you back to your desk.
Okay. So do you think that's better?
I think so.
What do you like and dislike about Taiwanese schools?
I don't like the lunch. That's one thing. I don't like the lunch. And then another thing I don't like is that there is not an actual bus for schools. You will either walk, take the public bus, just have your parent drive you, or ride a bike.
Okay, but there's no school bus.
There's no real school bus.
Okay.
There are school buses, but they're really small.
Okay.
More like a big van.
Right. So then what do you like about Taiwanese schools?
The thing I like? I don't know what I like. That's actually that's a good question.
Okay, we'll let you think about it for a second and then we'll come back to you, okay?
Gotcha.
Okay, what do you like and dislike about Taiwanese schools?
I do not like the lunch.
You're not used to it, right?
No.
Okay, so what do you like?
There's a lot of things I like.
Okay.
Classes. Some of them are really fun, some of them are just...
I heard you have computer class in your school, right?
Yeah.
And you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you do in computer class?
Well, we are making a graduation card.
Cool! Like using Photoshop or something?
We're using Inkscape.
Inkscape, okay.
The thing I'm mostly excited about computer class is this semester we're going to use Tinkercad. Basically, you can 3D print stuff.
Wow, your school has 3D printers?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. And how about you? Have you thought of it? Ooh.
Yeah. There's another difference where in Taiwan school, as you change classes, the teachers will change, not go to different classrooms.
Right.
In America, the students go to different classrooms, which is annoying because you gotta drag your backpack and whatever else you're carrying.
Right, and you only have 5 minutes to get all your stuff together and then get through all the people and then get to your next class, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, but what do you like about Taiwanese schools? You like that the teachers switch instead of you?
Yes.
So then after school, normally in the States, I know after we finish school, we just go home, right?
Yeah.
What did you notice that Taiwanese kids normally do after school, and what is the difference between what we do in the States?
I've noticed that Taiwanese students will actually hang out with their friends after school or play volleyball or basketball after school.
Okay.
They won't go home right away.
Okay, and how about you? What did you used to do after school in the States?
In the States, get on the bus and go home.
Oh, okay. So the bus just takes you right home? Oh, okay. So what would you do after you get home from school in the States? What would you do? Would you do your homework?
I would most likely do my homework and then eat.
Okay. So you would do your homework and then have a little snack?
No, my actual dinner and then...
Oh, okay. And I remember you guys have a pool, right? So after school, would you get in the pool a lot?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time it was too cold.
Oh, okay.
And when it was kind of rare that we did that. We mostly did it on the weekends.
Okay. Okay, so what about you? After you got finished with school, what would you do?
Do my homework.
Okay. And eat? Okay. And then after you ate, you just hang out with your family and have some fun?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think that American schools could learn from Taiwan and vice versa?
They can learn to get a healthier lunch.
That's true. Okay. Yeah.
They can learn to build a relationship of trust with each other and respect the teachers.
Right. You think the students, they could improve their behavior, right?
Yeah, I just remembered a big difference. In American school, the students have no respect for the teachers at all. And like very few actually respect their teachers enough to listen to them on the first time the teacher tells them something.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them just, no, they won't do it.
Okay. So then what do you think that Taiwanese schools could learn from Americans?
They could learn to be a bit more creative and outgoing.
Okay.
I've noticed that some students are actually kind of shy.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have the ability, but they're just too shy to use it. I'm like, wait, you can do that?
Right.
I've seen it a couple of times where they are so good at it, but they're so shy they don't use it. I'm like, wait a minute, you can do that? Why didn't you say anything?
Right. Oh, okay. So you would hope that Taiwanese students could become a little bit more outgoing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you think?
I agree with Derek about all respect and outgoing and kids being shy.
Okay. So that's all the questions we have for today. Thank you guys so much. And we hope that you guys have awesome time. Can you show us a little bit of the Chinese you've learned?
我不会讲中文。
你会。
不会。
会。
不会。不会。
会。
But they're so shy they don't use it. I'm like, wait a minute, you can do that?
好，那你学到了什么中文？
他没说他不会中文在学校。
他不会说。
他不会说。
他会说。
不会。
你快点跟他说。
很少会。很少会。
我会。
很少会。
他会。
很少。
那你告诉我，现在是几点？哇，很强哎 ，so good！ Oh my gosh！OK， 我们来考考，看看你会什么中文。你最喜欢的课是哪一个课？
英文课。
英文课。你为什么最喜欢英文课？
好容易，可是太多写。
哦，你要写很多。
写很多，说很少。
说很少。
学生没说英文。
他们不说英文，那你觉得他们可以进步吗？那你说加油，
加油！
好，那你跟大家说再见，
再见，
拜拜。其实我觉得跟他们聊天的时候，我感觉好像自己回到小时候那种感觉一样，然后要去面对新的语言、新的环境、新的食物、新的文化，我就觉得超棒的。而且，其实他们真的很勇敢。这个风也太大了吧！然后我超级佩服他们的爸妈，因为他们就是教导他们要怎么样很勇敢的去面对你遇到的新环境，而且他们讲中文，这是不是真的很可爱耶？我觉得他们是感觉我看到小时候的我，可是感觉是比我厉害100倍的那一种，我就觉得他们超棒的。那 最后，我想要跟大家说的是，谢谢大家收看。我下一个礼拜会跟他们拍另外一支影片，当他们突破了他们对台湾营养午餐的恐惧，所以我觉得这一集也会很好玩。最后呢，我想问大家一个问题：如果是你到了一个新的环境、一个新的国家，你会怎么样教育小孩？或是你会觉得你自己会怎么面对呢？谢谢大家，拜拜。